What's up, everyone? Welcome to Mongols Pregame'n edition. This is where we spend a few minutes chatting with the team prior to the next match. Joining me for this one is someone who's been on fire since joining the team on loan a few weeks ago. He just got his first hat trick as a Hound, was named to the USL's Player of the Week, and now he is here chatting with us. It's Bertin Jacquesson. Bertin, welcome to the show, man.
Thank you very much. Thank you. Hello, everybody, and very happy to be on the show today.
Obviously, congrats on Player of the Week. I'm assuming that was just on your checklist when you joined the Hounds, just make Player of the Week, yeah?
No, but it's always nice to have on your record.
Yeah. We were talking a little bit off air. I'm assuming that your name sort of gets butchered a lot, but you said it's Bertin Jacquesson, right? Is that right? Am I saying that right?
That's right.
Do you have any nicknames or any stories of people sort of butchering it worse than I probably did when we first met?
I mean, everybody has kind of their own pronunciation. I mean, I don't really pay much attention. Like, it's fine. Like, I get it. It's like French name, so it's not that easy. Like, coming from like here, people have an American accent. Like I do speak English. I probably have my own accent, so I don't mind when people do have one when they pronounce my name.
Pittsburghers in particular seem to have they kind of make up their own rules around French. I don't know if you like, there's towns in Pittsburgh that people pronounce North Versailles, but really it should be Versailles. I live near Fort. They call it Ligonier. It should be Legionnaire, like the way it's pronounced. We butcher everything. So apologies in advance. But obviously this is sort of your second stint in Pittsburgh. You did play at Pitt. What was your first thought when you learned that you'd be coming back to where you spent your college years?
I mean, I knew I was coming back, and I knew it would be an environment I already know, so I'd feel comfortable here because I did feel good when I was at Pitt. So definitely helped me make my choice to come back because I knew I would know some people that would help me in the team, and I feel like when you feel good, you play good. So
do you have
the reason for me to come back here.
Did you have any places that you'd like to go when you were at Pitt that you've been back to since you've been back? Any restaurants or any places that you hung out at?
I mean, I've kind of. I mean, obviously, I didn't do all of it, but like, I was on campus when I was at Pitt, but now I'm staying at Coriopolis. So I mean, it's more around the city. So I guess I explored more like the around the city areas more than when I was at Pitt because it was mainly like downtown and campus.
Yeah.
And everything that's like in the city. So yeah, I got to see more like that I never saw before because obviously when I was a student, I was more like staying in the city. So yeah, I discovered some new places.
Good. How's the locker room been? I'm guessing that, joining a team sort of late in the season can be a little bit intimidating. So how was that?
Oh no, it wasn't intimidating. Like I said, I knew some people, Kiza, Jackson, even some other guys I knew, even though I didn't play with them, that I knew from college. Uh, it wasn't. I feel like everybody. I felt welcomed by the team, and everybody's being nice to me, and like everybody's welcoming me is very, very nice. So like I felt very good from the beginning. So that's good.
Who would you say has been the most welcoming? Who sort of stands out to you?
Oh, I don't know. There's no. I don't like to rank people. I don't like to rank. I don't like to rank stuff. Everything is different. I have nice relationships with everyone, so everyone's very nice to me, and I mean we're teammates, so it's like a one big family. There's different kind of people, but I'm not gonna rank like a top one or top three.
I respect that. Obviously, congrats on the hat trick this weekend in Miami.
Mm-hmm.
I'm curious in particular that second goal. You seem to be the only person on the field that sort of wasn't surprised that it went in. Walk us through sort of how you approached that. You sort of streaked down the left side and put the cross in. What was going through your mind? Were you trying to shoot, or what were you thinking in that moment?
No, well, I could be completely honest. Whenever I scored, even like my teammates I celebrated with, I just told them straight away that I didn't mean to score. It's just, and then when I watch back the tape, like the game, it really looks like I want to score. So
Yeah,
like sometimes it doesn't look like you want to score, but that time it really looked like I wanted to kind of catch him like cheating a little bit,
yeah,
but I wasn't really sure. Like, I mean, I was crossing in an area where it'd be hard for the keeper to get there if Kiza was able to get on the near post, and if it doesn't, it was still a dangerous ball. And sometimes even maybe dummies his run and then it just goes in. But at that time, I kind of maybe mishit a little bit. Maybe it was already anticipating the cross, so he went in. So I feel like with the power I put in the ball, that type of situation can happen. Like obviously, if you hit it more with less power, he has time to recover it. But the way I hit it, he couldn't. Like I mean, I kind of mishit it a little bit. Maybe he tried to anticipate and then he went in. So fortunate, but you know, you got to make it happen. Like for luck comes to the. I don't know how you say that in English, but like if you don't try, you never get lucky, right?
yeah, yeah. There's a phrase: "What you miss 100% of the shots you don't take." So,
Exactly,
you,
exactly.
yeah, it looked like a really smart heads-up play, catching the keeper sleeping. But I appreciate you being honest and saying that that
Yeah,
wasn't what you were trying to do.
yeah.
Um, It did seem like against Miami, you were deployed almost more as a winger. Was that sort of the game plan, or did you sort of see that space and sort of choose to occupy it based on the flow of the game?
No, it was the game plan. Uh, the coach wanted to play a particular way. I don't know if you could tell, but like Brad played, so he was more like an attacking minded midfielder. So it kind of take the space I would usually take, and then I would drift wide when the ball would come to that side of the field, and then try to exploit the space in behind by making diagonal runs inside, or even get it and go 1v1. So that was the game plan, and I think it worked pretty well. So uh,
Yeah.
that was good. Yeah.
Bob has a way of sort of identifying different skill sets in players and then playing them in different positions on the field based on the situation. I've had this conversation with a number of players. You just mentioned that sometimes you like to occupy that space as like an attacking midfielder. Is there somewhere on the field that you prefer to play other than others if you had your choice?
No, really, it was always like I'm a forward. I can finish. I can play the striker, but I'm not like a real striker. I would say, I like to play with another. So that's why when I play with Kiza, it's good because he's the real striker. I'm kind of rotating. But primarily I'm a winger. But since we play with outside backs. So uh, in that particular tactic, I feel like it's like I need to find how spaces runs in behind it. Like there's not like really a position I'm playing in, but I kind of play all the position and try to get myself in the best scoring positions every time.
Yeah, makes sense. Obviously, every game from here on out is massive. How are you and how's the team feeling with the battery coming to town this weekend?
I mean, I feel like everybody's ready for the challenge and everybody's ready to put in a good shift. And we know if we play like we played the couple like the last games, we can win definitely, and I'm very confident with that because our defense is solid. We just gotta find moments and like we did, like lead games, like score first and then be solid, obviously, but find like an extra goal because I feel like that's what we were missing not last week, but like last home game against Birmingham, like that second goal that would put us in front and really like put the game away. So I feel like everybody's very confident and like we're ready. We're ready. We know we need to win the game and. Yeah, everything like tactically we're ready. Everything now we just got to show on the field and like score goals and like uh, not provide. prevent them from scoring because they are a very good attacking team. But I know at our field and the way we play that we can shut them down. So that's what we hope for this game.
That sounds great to me, man. Bertin, I want to be respectful of your time. I know that you're a busy person. I appreciate it. Once again, congrats on Player of the Week. Welcome back to Pittsburgh, and here's hoping for a few more hat tricks on our way to the playoffs.
All right, thank you very much. That's all. I hope that happened, but one game at a time and one goal at a time. When you get one, you can get a second one. When you have the second one, you can get a third one. So I never think of it of oh, you have to score that many goals. Just getting the moment and getting the situation, favorable situations, and eventually the goal will come. So yeah,
Love it.
Thank you very much for your time as well.
Thanks, man.